There is no such thing as a impartial jury. The reason is simple. We're human. We have emotions, prejudices, biases. We have a morality line that we have to decide on a daily basis if we're going to cross or not. So while in an ideal world, you would want a juror to listen to all of the evidence and come up with a rational result of guilty or innocent based on reasonable doubt, that's actually an impossibility. Most trials are not won because of the evidence or the witnesses or how good the prosecution is or how good the defense is. They're won at jury selection. If the defense is able to get a jury in their favor, they're likely going to win. If the prosecutors get a jury in their favor, they're likely going to win. That's why I feel like the Diddy trial has already been decided. I'll give you an example. O.J. Simpson went on trial for almost a year. But that trial was actually decided before O.J. Simpson ever set foot in court. That trial was decided because of Rodney King. Once the people saw Rodney King's beaters, the cops, get off scot-free and they were found innocent, once OJ's legal team was able to get a jury that was somewhat diverse, that wasn't rich, they weren't pro-cop, OJ was getting off, regardless on if they felt OJ was guilty or not. They just needed the LAPD and the prosecution to shoot themselves in the foot so they would have a reason to let OJ go. And that's exactly what they did. I feel the same with Puff Daddy. Personally, if I was you, I wouldn't argue on social media about him. It's not good for your mental health, no matter what side you're on. But by observing these conversations, what I've noticed is that individuals can see the exact same thing in the testimony, in the evidence, and have two varying opinions on it. You can see the same thing, but one person can be way over here and the other person can be way over there, which tells me that this trial was won at jury selection. Simply what side of that morality line is the juror on? If the juror believes that while Puff Daddy has clearly done some things that I think most of us would find a bit appalling, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's illegal, then they're going to find him innocent. If they're on that other side where they feel the things that Puff has done is so appalling that he needs to be punished, regardless of the legalities of it, they're going to find him guilty. This case is already over. It's just a matter of time when we find out what side of the morality line those jurors are on.